And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers just about set to go. And today on the hill, Justin Steele.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Lane Thomas leading things off and takes a strike. And there's the ball. That missed
Two
by
balls,
a lot.
one strike.
And that's ball two. And it gets by him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball clearly and get one out first.
One ball,
it's going to be
two
tough
strikes.
to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. In the dirt. And
ball
that misses.
in.
Ball two. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Hey.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
Two
spot
balls,
for a hitter
one
to be
strike.
in.
The 2-1. On the ground to third. And Contreras is retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Not
one ball,
even
one
close
strike
there, and that's ball one. That's
ball.
Down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hey.
And there's a strike to Giancarlo
Two
Stanton.
balls, two strikes.
In the dirt. Runner at second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Chases that one out of the zone. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill, the lefty, Garrett Crochet.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up, not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So here is Bryce Harper. Right through there for a strike. Crochet, a 6'6" southpaw, 245 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Higashioka
Got
with
him.
it to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Nico Horner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a strike.
Hey!
2 out, spaces
1 ball,
empty.
2 strikes.
And
3.
ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Jake Berger to hit. Steele back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it,
Ball 1.
he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The wind of the pitch.
No, that's a foul ball.
Crow Armstrong snags it, and there's 1 away. And now, Jonathan Aranda. And there's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike in the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Ball 1
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Up next for the Rangers, Jordan Beck. And
Ball, that's off the
outside.
plate.
And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Outside
Ball, that's
of
outside.
the breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in, and it turns out to be a homer.
And that's in for a strike. No score here in the second.
Count's full.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom half. Half of inning number 2. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and miss. 0-1.
Cold night
0-1.
tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Now he breaks his bat. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And now
Ball,
the count
that's
is
inside.
even.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Contreras. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Crochet should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge, and 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That one fouled off. Just
We got full
missing
count.
there, and it's a full count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog out of the dugout.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Right there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible.
Ball
Keep
one.
the momentum going.
That one misses. Ball 1. Fastball inside corner for a strike. Out to short, Swanson. Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. There's Lane Thomas now. First
Off the
pitch,
plate, ball
and he
1.
just misses. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Yeah.
Off
Ball,
the plate,
that's inside.
2-1. And that one missing
that's inside.
a sharp slider. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that ball is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So digging in, Jordan Westberg. Headed towards the corner. Suzuki running hard
No, that's
for it.
foul.
Can't get there. This one lands foul. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's in.
And the count even 1-1. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
0-2 is the count.
Westberg, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, blocked. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the rookie third baseman, Cam Smith. And that's there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just
No balls,
not
2
able
strikes.
to catch up to that velocity.
And
3.
that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's
outside.
1-0. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
2.
And a
Ball
ball
2.
evens the count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Thomas hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike
0-1.
zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Hell, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's
Ball
well
down.
above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
On the tag, you're out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Berger
Ball
in the
1.
box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Pitch is in there. 2-1 now.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And that
We got a full
just
count.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So digging in, Jordan Beck. He's 0 for 1. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Dominic Canzone.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is gone. So he just clears the wall. It's 4-0. 1 down. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. There's a swing and a drive. Stretches down and holds it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
0-1.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the
Nope,
mark
that's a
there.
ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, Bryce Harper to the plate. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 4-1. Corner. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his
0-1's
swing
the
there,
count.
but went around.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the K. Here's Kyle Tucker. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that
That's
one
a ball.
Upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. There goes Tucker. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the center field. Lane. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Cameron Meisner.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Corner over to
He's
first.
out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The
Ball 1.
shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Suzuki, long run on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the
0-1's
fence,
the count.
You're always happy with an extra base hit.
And delivers
That ball went out.
That misses
Ball
the
2.
zone. 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls,
Runner at
1
second
strike.
here, 1 gone. Grounds one to short. Swanson. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
A swing and a miss, and that's
2
strike
balls,
1.
1 strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A 3-run homer. It's 7-1. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a foul ball. swing, and he breaks his bat. 2 away.
He's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Aranda at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty.
0-1.
Next pitch is
outside.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Happ on his horse and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, and here is Cam Smith. Crochet back to work. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And
3.
he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the catcher up to hit, Carson Kelly. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough.
Runner on the go, and a bunt towards 3rd. And he barehands it, fires to 1st.
Safe, he's good.
To 1st, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Did
yes,
he go?
He did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Kelly, the lead runner at 2nd. Crow Armstrong at 1st. 2 out of the inning. Squirts away a little bit. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Flips it to 1st. Harper retired. Out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now Dominic Canzone.